What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So as of right now, I don't have much going on. I went and bought an air compressor yesterday, and so right now I just went to go pick up the right fittings because I bought some fittings as well, but they didn't fit. So for right now, really quick, I'm just gonna put these on. I left all my tools in the EP3. I've let my little brother use it for school, and he took it today. I was kind of half asleep when he told me he was taking it, so I said okay. If I don't find anything here, I have to go to school, grab the keys from him, and get my tools out of the car. But I don't really want to go do that. I'm gonna try to find everything I need here. I also gotta go buy a longer hose because I only bought a 25-foot hose, and yeah, that doesn't reach anything. I still can't get over how clean this looks. I've missed this so much. So this is the cleanest I've seen the car in like months. I took it to Wyoming and it snowed, and they threw stuff on the road to melt the snow. That kind of really got all over the car, and it just kind of made it really messy. I'm pretty sure the ceramic coating is still under all that grime that just didn't come off. I used a brush at a car wash the other day when we went to the car meet. I just didn't do enough because I still see a bunch of spots on the car. Like I said, for right now, I'm gonna work on the air compressor. I'm gonna put the right fittings on the hose. I have all the right fittings on my tools, just not on the hose. Okay. I'm excited. Alright, so obviously I have to go with BC Racing BR series because I heard BC Racing makes really good coilovers, and the BR series was the recommended. I got them custom built. They took like a month to finally get here. It's been like a month and a half. I did custom build, and that means I went with extreme lows and Swift springs. I heard Swift springs make the ride a lot smoother, and they're just better overall springs. I just posted on my Snapchat that the coils got here. Let's see if Wyatt will come through soon, so we could start installing them. I have the ankle kit here as well. I don't think we're gonna go through and install everything today, maybe just the coilovers. I really want to throw on the coilovers, and then maybe tomorrow we can work on the angle kit. I was just waiting the whole day for this. They tried bringing it last week, but I wasn't here last week. All right, so I just came through. I'm just gonna move the E90 out of the way so I can come and leave the drift car here in the driveway, so I can work on it here. Finally, I can finally start putting parts on it. All right, here we go. Oh, that's one thing I gotta fix too. It has no power steering. That's hella burnt. But the intake, so this sensor has to be off. If not, it idles weird because this is ripped. I think this will actually all come out.
You should be able to just hook a phone filter right up right here since the map is there. Oh, it's not even.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and this is held on by tape. I guess for now I'm just gonna unbox the coilovers. For right now I can't do much. I think I could take off the wheels and that's about it. The springs are the reason why they were so expensive. So the front springs are running K, and the rear springs are 12K.
Those are fucking hefty.
Yeah. Other than a welded diff and a clutch, this is almost ready to drift.
Shit.
Dude, I know it's faded.
Nah, ain't bad.
You guys are dirty? So we're gonna go ahead and start on this side, just because that side's a little bit harder to reach, but we're gonna do the fronts and then we'll go to the rears. The fronts were really bouncy on the way here. It's actually kind of sketchy driving. So I just realized I probably should have taken this to a car wash. It's a really big mess in here. I gotta get to this bolt right here, and there's one down in here that I gotta get to loosen the strut. And then the ones up top are clean, but it's just really this one and that one down there. I'm gonna go look for a wire brush. I should have one around, and I'm just gonna go brush all of the bolts. I was trying to reach the bolt with the breaker bar and I couldn't. So literally it's because I couldn't get the breaker bar to move the socket, and I just wouldn't get the right leverage on the breaker bar, so gotta get a ratchet. Alright, so first strut is out. It's actually kind of funny because I think those struts were blown and it got grease in here. So as soon as I loosened this bolt, they just all fell down. So I didn't have to struggle to get this off. So now literally it's just getting the strut on, mounted, and then pushing this up. Okay, so I haven't even adjusted the coilover yet, but I mean, that's already how much shorter this one is compared to this one. I know this one must have been compressed quite a bit. So I mean, I think we're already dropping about an inch. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this all the way out. I think it'd be easier to lower it than it is to lift it. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend this all the way down, get that top piece out as far as possible, and then once it's mounted on the car, once I have both sides on and I lower the car, I'll adjust the car later. These coilovers are extreme lows. I don't know how low the extreme lows are gonna be. I mean, obviously extremely low, but also I haven't installed extreme lows on any car. I haven't seen them been installed on any car, so I don't know what to expect out of this. So that's why I'm gonna lift it as much as possible. I got both front coilovers on. I got to thinking, and I still got a lot to go for the rears. The rears are harder. The rears are two pieces. The rears are the spring and the strut. They don't go on top of each other. They go separately. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and do the rear springs, and then in another video we'll do the angle kit. I was gonna do them all together, but it's a little bit too much work for today. I'm pretty sure I'll get the coils done today, but if I don't, I'll finish those tomorrow. In a separate video, I'll get started on the angle kit. I want you guys to go down below and guess the angle kit I got. So just to remind you guys, this is a 2003 E46 330i. So go down below and I want you guys to guess what angle kit I got. So far, it's not the hardest install. It's actually pretty simple. Everything's just coming apart. It's just so much time consuming because I honestly have no idea why, but it's just really time consuming. There's nothing hard, there's nothing stuck. It's just time consuming. Here's the fronts. They're actually really centered. I kind of want to lower it even more than what it is right now. So I kind of want to lift the car a little bit more than what it is because it is sitting really low. So I'm gonna put the wheels on. It's still really close to the ground. I'm gonna lift it because I said I did not want it that low because I don't want any bottoming out issues. Even though the springs are really stiff, I don't know what I could mess up. It's almost all flat, so nothing's really sticking out. If the side's clear, then most of the car should clear. But like I said, I don't want it super low. I did get extreme lows, but I think I fucked up doing that. I have a lot to go. I have a lot to lift. I'm gonna put the wheels on to start with, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if you guys hear it, but it's idling really rough. That intake is rough, but I found one at AutoZone. I'm gonna go pick that up tomorrow. Once we get all the coils done, we can go test drive it properly. Right now, I don't really want to go drive it because it's gonna be doing this a lot. So, but check this out. It's actually sitting so much lower to the ground. I get that the rear end is still lifted up, but that fitment is actually really good. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm tucking really badly though on both sides, so I definitely gotta raise them, but for now I'm just gonna leave it there. I gotta work on the rears next. Let me just turn the car around real quick. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but I got this thing up from the rear. Like I said, I don't know how much time I have till it gets dark. I don't think I'm gonna finish today. I really doubt it. When I did the E90s, it took me a while to do. I don't expect to be done tonight. I'll be done tomorrow though. Definitely gotta work on fitment, but like I said, I will adjust everything tomorrow. Right now, just kind of getting everything on. Look at the E90 back there, just chilling. Damn. Go drop a fat like just for the E90. So I'll get back with you guys when I'm done installing the rears. What's up guys? So it's a new day. Currently raining. I'm really upset I don't have the drift car ready because I kind of want to go slide right now, but I can't. Like the road's really soaking wet. Like it's just really nice to go sliding. So I'm gonna open these up. These are the springs. I'm gonna open them up, adjust them equally, and throw them on. I know the struts are the same. We measured those yesterday. So I'm gonna throw those on as it is, and then the springs. All right, so this was helpful. It says the spring perch mounted on top of the spring. So I guess it does it like this. I'm guessing these are gonna be already pre-adjusted. They don't seem loose. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten them. And then we have this piece over here that I believe just goes on top. I could be wrong. That should be fine. The front, I still really wanna adjust the fronts, but we'll get to that later. For right now, this is how it's gonna sit. Let me just pull the other one out and make sure that they are both tightened and they are both adjusted equally. All right, just got done with this side. Everything went a lot quicker. It's literally 1 bolt, 2 bolts, and then I just had to push this down. The spring came out, and I had put these upside down on the other side. So I went around, flipped them, so now both sides are correct. If you guys don't know, it's this pointy one goes on the bottom, and the flat one goes up on top. Wheels are on. Let's go ahead and drop the car. I really don't think the springs are gonna let it come down, but it's a lot of drop, and the springs don't compress that much. All right, so car's on the ground, sitting actually pretty well. The front's still slammed really badly. I have to do quite a bit to the front anyway, so I guess that's fine for now. But the rears, I think I'm gonna leave the rears where they are. And then the fronts, I'm just gonna bring up just a bit. Because like I said, with the angle kit, we're gonna be rubbing on the fenders. Yo, this thing is so low. Like, when BC Racing said extreme lows, they were not kidding. What clearance do we have under there? We're so close to the ground. I ordered the intake stuff. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. So the car should idle better tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to slide it right now. It is a little wet, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to slide it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I pushed up the splash guard into the fender again because it fell out. And I thought that would have fixed it, but I guess not. Once I take that tire off to put the angle kit on, I'm gonna find the problem, so I'm not really tripping right now. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video into a 2-part video. The second part is gonna be the camber kit install. I need to figure out what's rubbing up on the front tire. I'll be checking that, and I'll be installing the camber kit. So if you guys wanna see that, the link to the video is probably gonna be down in the description. So I'm gonna end this part of the video here. If you guys liked the install, hit that like button. I have a lot of stuff planned for this car. So if you guys wanna see more E46 content, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.